Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Naruto. So this is Sakura. Sakura is one of the main characters of the show. Of Naruto. She's got pink hair. And next to her, her blonde friend here, she's called Ino. So we've got Sakura and Ino. Now, Sakura and Ino are rivals. These two are rivals, okay? They're always competing with each other. Always competing in one way or another. Always competing in one way or another. So they are rivals. And here they're having a race in this picture. They're racing because they're rivals, because they're always competing together. Now, Naruto actually has a crush on Sakura. He likes Sakura. He thinks that she's so pretty and so on. So you can see in this picture, he is blushing. Can you see that? His face has turned red. He's blushing here. He's blushing because he has a crush on Sakura. Because he's a teenager, right? So it's a normal thing for a teenager to have a crush on one of his classmates. So that's why he's blushing. Now, Naruto's in the classroom. Sakura comes into the classroom and she runs over to Naruto. She sees Naruto and runs over to him. And Naruto is like, "Hey, Sakura." And then Sakura comes in and barges him out of the way. See this? He comes over and barges him out of the way like that. Because Sakura is not interested in Naruto. Naruto thought that Sakura was coming to see him. But when Sakura runs over, she barges him out of the way. Because she actually wanted to see this guy here. That's why she barged him out of the way. Because she's not interested in Naruto. She came over to see Sasuke. So this guy, he's called Sasuke. Sasuke's cool. Sasuke is the handsome guy and the top of the class. He's the coolest guy in the class. And Sakura likes Sasuke. Sakura has a crush on Sasuke. Naruto is very jealous of this. He's incredibly jealous of Sasuke because Sasuke gets all the attention from all the girls and Naruto gets no attention from any of the girls. So he jumps onto the desk and here he's having a stare down with Sasuke. He's a bit weird. He's come on and he's having a stare down with him. They're both staring at each other. More like Naruto is staring at Sasuke. Sasuke really was just minding his own business. He was just minding his own business. And then Naruto comes along and jumps onto the desk here and starts having a stare down with Sasuke. Sasuke was just minding his own business before. While they're having a stare down, something a bit awkward happens. Really awkward, I would say. The student in front of him accidentally knocks Naruto like this and sort of pushes Naruto towards Sasuke and they accidentally kiss each other, like by accident somehow. Yeah, it's a bit of an awkward moment, this, you know. So somehow, because the guy knocks Naruto, they accidentally kiss. And as you can see in the next picture, all of the girls of the class are less than happy about this, right? Let's just say they're less than happy. You can see by the expressions on their faces. And in the end, they beat the hell out of Naruto. Look at him. These 3 girls and all the girls in the class beat the hell out of Naruto. You can see here, he has been beaten up here. He's got bruises on his face because these women or these girls have beaten the hell out of him because he kissed Sasuke by accident. Anyways, it's time now for them to choose the teams. They have to choose teams of 3. They have to decide who is going to be in each team. And the first name to come is Naruto. And then the second name is Sakura. So Naruto is going to be on the same team as Sakura. That's why he's celebrating in this picture. He's celebrating with his arms in the air because he's going to be on the same team as Sakura. But then the next name, it goes Naruto, Sakura, and then the next name is Sasuke. So the team is going to be Naruto, Sakura, and Sasuke. These 3 on the same team. And that's why in this picture, Sakura is celebrating. She's celebrating because she wants to be on the same team as Sasuke. That's why she's celebrating. So that's the team. Naruto, Sakura, and Sasuke. These are 3 of the main characters of the show. Later on that day, later in the day, Naruto goes over to Sasuke and he jumps through the window. He jumps through the window and we hear some fighting from inside the room, and then Sasuke jumps out of the window. Something strange happened there. Sasuke goes to Sakura and talks with her, and Sakura tries to kiss Sasuke. However, then we find out that actually Naruto has tied Sasuke up. So it can be a weird show sometimes. Naruto has tied up Sasuke and covered his mouth with this tape. Yeah, his hands, his wrists, right? His wrists are tied behind his back. Here you can see his wrists. This is my wrist here. So his wrists are tied behind his back and his mouth has been taped up. So what happened is Naruto surprised Sasuke and used his shadow clones to quickly attack Sasuke and tie him up. So this is actually not Sasuke. This is Naruto. Naruto transformed into Sasuke. He transformed into Sasuke to pretend to be Sasuke and speak to Sakura. It's a bit complicated. But so what happened is Naruto jumped through the window. He used his shadow clones to attack Sasuke, tied him up, and then jumped out of the window as Sasuke. But this is Naruto here. Naruto transformed into Sasuke. Are you following me? Okay. But then suddenly, Naruto, who looks like Sasuke, is going to kiss Sakura, but then his stomach starts to hurt. He has like stomach problems and he runs off really quickly. And then he comes back and he has a conversation with Sakura, and Sakura says some things here in this conversation which are a little bit hurtful to Naruto. Remember, this is Naruto here. She says some things which are a bit hurtful to Naruto. She says that Naruto is an idiot because he has no parents. She says he's got no parents, so of course nobody is there to teach him how to be normal. And that's what she says. And Naruto, you can see in this picture, he is very angry at Sakura. Now, at the very end of the episode, we are introduced to a new character. We're introduced to another character. This is Kakashi. And he's going to be a very important character moving forward in this show. This is the third Hokage, who we were introduced to in the previous episode. Anyway, the third Hokage and Kakashi, they go to visit Naruto's room. where Naruto lives by himself. Naruto lives by himself with no parents. Naruto is an orphan. He's an orphan. So orphans do not have any parents. They go to his room and they see this milk, this carton of milk. There's a carton of milk on the table. And they see the carton of milk is out of date, right? It's out of date. The milk has gone off. The milk has gone off because it's out of date. That's why Naruto suddenly had a stomach problem. Because he has been drinking this carton of milk, which has gone off. The milk has gone off. And it's past its date when you're supposed to drink it. And that's why Naruto had stomach problems. That's the end of episode 3 of Naruto. Keep listening to English. If you want more videos, you can join the members area on YouTube to support the channel and get more videos. But thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. If you want more videos like this, go to EnglishSponge.com. On the website, you can find videos from many different teachers. You can choose which level you want. A1 beginner, A2 beginner, B1 intermediate, or B2 upper intermediate. You can choose which accent you want to listen to. American, British, Australian, and also other accents. You can choose which topic you want to listen to. And you can choose which grammar point you want to focus on. The website will track your time, so you can see how many minutes you have listened to comprehensible input today, yesterday, and for the whole month. So go to EnglishSponge.com. The link is in the description of the video.